This is Kota Kinabalu in Sabah, formerly North Borneo, since 1963 part of East Malaysia, affectionately known as KK. Every year we have a staff outing. We find the destination with the cheap airfares, reasonably priced hotels, and great food, and do a 4-day, 3-night trip for under $300 per person, all inclusive. I mean food, taxis, trips, boats, planes, hotels, even coffee. It's famous for Mount Kinabalu, 13,000 feet above sea level, where the temperature is significantly cooler and the scenery beautiful. A visit to the islands is a must. We paid about $100 to charter a boat for the day, all inclusive. The islands offer water sports, diving, parasailing, and there's much to offer for the adventurous and striking views for the photographers. We visited 3 of the islands and enjoyed dining next to the sea. The locals very friendly. Seafood here is cheap, and we had some great meals here. The mosque, magnificent. The university has to be unique. This is the student beach. Finally, a visit to the Heritage Museum to see how the indigenous people lived before their land was acquired by others. What a place! What an experience! Do we ever have fun? So come and enjoy it with us. We started out in Hong Kong, 6 of us. Took the airport train to the gate. In about 2 minutes we arrived. Without doubt, this is my favorite airport in the world. Clean, modern, and hype-free. Starbucks coffee to make me feel good.
Just what I needed.
9:55 flight on Air Asia.
All checked in and ready to go.
Just over 3 hours later, we were emerging from the airport in KK. Taxis are cheap here, and all 6 of us can fit into a 7-seater for the 10-minute drive downtown. As you can see, very close to the city, so the trip is quick and cheap. And in all the time we were there, nobody tried to rip us off. In fact, quite the opposite. Everybody was friendly, fair, and helpful. Our hotel, the Klagen, very nice. A welcome drink and ready to go. Nice view from the room. We've decided to have a snack for lunch, the renowned satay. We've been informed on the best place in town to get it, so we took a walk. Temperature, a warm 33 degrees. The best satay is behind the Horizon Hotel. The walk gives us a chance to get the feel of the place. The restaurant, by the way, was cheap, and the satay excellent. And fresh calamansi juice. That's a cross between an orange and a lime.
Actually, it's quite hot.
The temperature, that is, but also the satay. 3 choices, chicken, beef, and pork. They soon disappeared, but more came. When we choose a restaurant, we choose the one that's crowded. Then out to the city to explore. It's always hot here. It may rain, it may blow, but it's always tropical. The people, my kind of people, friendly, and fun. Most spoke a little English, but I speak Cantonese, as most Chinese here do, so I had some amusing exchanges, as many here had not heard an Englishman speak Chinese. The market was fascinating, the stalls offering super fresh seafood. That means it's alive when you arrive. And the smoke an inevitable inconvenience, though the smells were tantalizing. Fresh fruit drinks also tempting the passerby. This guy had iced lollies. The girls, local delicacies. I had to ask what some things were.
This bread? Coconut. Oh, very good.
The fish were 7 ringgit a kilo. That's $1.80 a kilo, about 80 cents a pound. Lobster, tiger prawns, crab and shellfish, all cheap and fresh.
This what?
I got a cookery lesson here.
Coconut, yeah? Curry, so it's coconut curry.
No, buttercream.
Buttercream.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Conch available and very tasty.
So conch, a bit conch this.
All this is happening in the market that is right next to the fishing pier on the waterfront, as the boats line up to offload their catches. The market reminded me of Sweet Molly Malone, the Alive Alive obit, though some had been decapitated for the fish head soup. It was certainly an experience just to stroll around and observe and soak, on this occasion, not in the atmosphere of history, but in the ambience of life in a tropical fishing port. Sights and sounds, not forgetting smells, here delighting the palate of the soul, giving us a taste of KK life. And at the same time, offering us a taste. The juxtapositioning of nature's glory and life's necessities. A chicken wing costs 40 cents, but you can get 10 for $4. That's called supermarket logic. I love walking around chatting, having a joke.
What's your name?
Riyadh.
Siat.
Yeah.
2,
3.
2.5.
Bananas, $2 a bunch. The amazing sunset comes free. This is not the South Pacific, it's the South China Sea. These school children were having fun. As the sun goes down, I get that great to be here feeling. though one can argue that pollution awareness is low. The promenade, the place to be at sunset. But as the sun goes to bed for the night, it's time to savor the culinary delights of KK. And the Welcome Seafood Restaurant offers good food at good prices in noisy surroundings. Tong choy, ginger chicken, steamed prawns, fried rice, all super fresh. Chili crab, a Malaysian delicacy. Fried noodle, steamed fish, and the bill was around $10 a head. Fantastic day. Get ready for day 2. It's even better.